Hi, wonderful Wildcats. It's Miss Holub here on location. I first wanted to do a quick check-in. How is your radish doing? Did you get to plant it inside your house in another cup? Did you get to bury it in the ground? How is it growing? Snap a picture and go ahead and send it to your teacher. We want to, and hopefully she'll send it to me. I want to check that out. And then you can either fill this out or you can just draw a picture in your journal. Okay, that's just a quick check-in for that. Let's get to the assignment today. Okay, so last week we talked about how important it is to take care of the earth. Did you know that once upon a time, dinosaurs ruled the earth? It's true. They were here a long, long time ago. And we're going to read a book talking about that a little bit, a little background for you, learn a couple new vocabulary words, and then we're actually going to get to do some exploring with what someone called a paleontologist is. Okay, and we'll talk about that word in just a second. So first, let's get started with this book. This is called Dinosaurs by Gail Gibbons. Here we go. Dinosaurs lived a long, long time ago. Today, there aren't any living dinosaurs. They died about 70 million years ago. So million, think about how long that is. That's a long time. That's like more than 100, like lots of 100. This right here, this is a fossil, okay? The hardened remains are the traces. Hardened remains like hard, like mud kind of, but like over time it becomes really hard. And so the fossil is the hardened remains of the traces of the plant, right? It could be a plant like grass, or it could be an animal like a dinosaur. About 200 years ago, the first dinosaur fossils were discovered. And these guys right here, they're called paleontologists. Okay. Can you clap that out? Clap the syllables. Paleontologist. How many did you count? How many? Let's do it one more time. Paleontologist. I counted 6. What about you? Did you count 6? Okay. Let's take a quick look at this video exploring more about what paleontologists do. Here we go.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Scott, the paleontologist. Let's learn more about the job of a paleontologist, a scientist who studies fossils. Today, I'm in the preparation lab. This is the room where we carefully remove the rock from the fossils and then glue the bones back together. The workers use a variety of tools, from small needles and brushes to power tools for the heavy-duty work. Most of this work is done by volunteers, people who have amazing patience and give a lot of their time. Sometimes it takes...
So they're called what? Paleontologists. That's right.
Weeks, months, or even years to prepare one dinosaur specimen. Now, we don't just prepare dinosaur bones here. Paleontologists study lots of other kinds of fossils too. Insects, fishes.
All right. So that was just a quick little description of a paleontologist. By piecing together fossil skeletons, scientists learn, that's what we want to be, right? Scientists, because we're in science. Learn what the creatures look like. So it's kind of like a puzzle, right? They put it together. Some were huge, and they named the creatures dinosaurs, which means terrible lizards. Did you know that? Oh my goodness. Paleontologists have also learned how dinosaurs lived by studying their remains. They have discovered that not all dinosaurs were terrible. Some were actually peaceful. Pretty cool, huh? So the book goes through about different types of dinosaurs, and it's a pretty good informative read. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to the entire read aloud below, but I just wanted to briefly talk about dinosaurs. Okay. There's also some theories about how they went extinct, and so it's a pretty good read. But I'm going to go ahead and stop for here right now for the purposes of what we're doing today. So we talked about the word paleontologist, right? So if we go over here, I put together some vocabulary. Okay. And paleontologists dig up fossils. Who remembers what a fossil is from the book? Yeah, it's what's left of the living organism. So whatever's there, is it a bone? Is it whatever it is that's left over? Okay. And the cast is like the imprint. It is the imprint of, not when you break your arm, of the organism. Okay. Millions of years ago, this says dinosaur footprints. Millions of years ago, remember that's a long time ago, dinosaurs walked the earth. Sometimes they left footprints in soft mud. The mud hardened, okay? Over millions of years, the mud footprints turned to fossil. It says the biggest fossil footprint that has been found is 2.5 feet long. It was made by this type of dinosaur called an apatosaurus. And then some are small. Some are huge, some are small. They don't look the same, okay? So today we are going to pretend to be paleontologists, and we are going to extract, which means take from, a cast or a mold. So your assignment for today, click on the Google slide, watch the video, and then draw a picture of what you find. Remote learners, you will form a cast or hardened mud form. And then tomorrow you will extract an object from the cast that you made, okay? And you'll click on that video. From in-person learners, you get to extract today from the cast or mud form, right? And you're going to use some tools to do that, just like the paleontologist did. And why do we do this? Because it's dinosaur week. And guess what? They don't rule the earth anymore. We do. We don't look like that anymore. It's caveman. Because scientists investigate the world around us. And to know what happened millions and millions of years ago helps us know our present. All right, that's it for Miss Holub. And remember, as always, if you have any questions, let me know. I am here to help. Or ask your teacher. Have a great day, and I can't wait until we get to learn more about dinosaurs tomorrow.